Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we'll be looking at how to install the Valeton GP-5 mobile app. So you would use the link in the description or in the comment. And the reason why I'm using the Diversitone website and not the official Valeton website is because the official Valeton website at the making of this particular video is still under construction. Hopefully in the future they'll be done, and I'll make another tutorial detailing how to go about it using the new upgrade on the Valeton official website. So once you visit the Diversitone page with the link, it will bring you here. But if you went through the route by typing diversitone.com, you would have to tap the hamburger menu at the very top, and then you scroll, and under the Valeton, you would choose the firmware. Once you choose the firmware, it will bring you to this particular page, and then you search through the list, and then you would find GP5 Android app, and then there's GP5 firmware as well. So you can use the mobile app to upload the firmware for the GP5, and the same way you can use the mobile app to edit the guitar tunes that you create. So once you hit the download button for the GP5 Android app, you come to your download side. Once you get a zipped file, you are going to open it with your file manager, but you should have WPS Office installed. So I'll click just once, and over here at the very bottom, you would see uncompress. So I'll hit that, then I'll hit the view, and you realize it would go into your downloads folder. So over here, and because it uses, I think, either a randomizer or a timestamp for the naming of the folder, you can go to that side and into the Valeton suite, and you will see the Android APK. So the APK is like the setup if you're on Windows or the package installer. So you hit that and you hit install. If you have security on, you get something like this. So I'll hit more details and then hit install anyway, and it will require me to verify with either my fingerprint or I'll have to enter my PIN. Now the app has been successfully installed. I can hit open, and this is how the app looks like. So you would have to grant the app some permissions. So it is asking for access photos, videos, etc. I'll hit allow, and then toggle this, and then go back and wait for it to load. So once the app has loaded, you'd see something like this. I'm just hoping they would have a module for those of us that use Valeton GP200 to be able to also have a feel of the mobile app, but we can only hope for the best. So over here, you would see this particular interface, and you see at the very top GP5 multi-effect processor. So we click the I to know more about like Valeton GP5, and at the very bottom you also see device and then about. So this is the software version. You can also check for updates. You realize my mobile app is up to date, so you can modify the language either between English or Chinese. I'm an English speaker, so I'll keep it at English. So you can go through this menu later on. Now back to the device side. When you hit on this particular link icon, it will require some extra permissions. So at the moment, I'll do only this time. If you are going to use the Valeton GP-5 mobile app frequently, you would have to allow it. all the time. So it's going to, because it uses the Android nearby to quickly transfer files between the device, which is GP5, and the Android app on your phone. Because I do not have the Valeton GP5 yet, I would have to click skip. But if you have the Valeton GP5, you would have to follow these steps. So it says confirm whether the Bluetooth function is enabled. So you have to press and hold the power knob on the GP5 for a while to turn on the Bluetooth. And you also have to turn on your phone's Bluetooth as well. So I have my Bluetooth on, and I also have my location on, but I do not have the Valeton GP5 at the moment. So I'll hit skip. Once you hit the skip, you would get this particular interface. If you have the Valeton GP5 device itself, over here you see the tone that has been selected and the parameters that goes with it. So you realize it's under the edit. Over here is where the name of the tone will be. You can switch between tones. This where you hit to save the tone. You can hit this to import, to export rename tones, and then you can also delete the preset. Under the patch settings is where you get the FX loop. Under the drum, you get a drum machine. So you can use that. You can also have a tap tempo. You can increase, decrease. You can also increase. You can swipe, and it will still function as it is. You can click this to go through different lists. Try hop. So you can use this to increase the volume. And then the Bluetooth audio. So I'll turn this on. So you can go through the list and then connect if you haven't connected at this particular point. So the global is where you get the input level. It's similar to the GP200 global settings. So you can tap this to see the firmware version, the device name, the input level you can add or remove. I'll keep it at 0 dB. So the recording level, the Bluetooth record level, monitor level, full switch. I do not have the device, so I wouldn't get to see what's there. So you can also hit this to do factory reset. Now the manage is where you could have access to return to home, help and feedback, documentation and guide. It will take you to the official website, data update. So yeah, it basically looks for both this firmware version and the mobile app version. And then when you are on this particular page and you want to go to the home screen, you can quickly click this home icon at the very top, and then you'll bring it back here. If you want to support this channel, acquire one of the GP5 so that I can make a video about it, you can head over to my channel and hit the about section, and then hit the donation, and you can leave a donation and specify what the donation is for, and I'll put things together to be able to acquire one. And it's not only limited to Valeton GP5. If there's any multi-effect unit that you would want to purchase for the channel to be able to make more videos about a lot of stuff, you can still use the same link to assist us. You can go to the shop side to see the presets that we have on sale and purchase them to support the channel. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. See you next time.